Hello,
You
welcome
won't.
back.
Yeah, see, I ended it first.
Your mom ended it first.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, she came before
Good
me.
job, Sonic, but you'll never leave this room alive. Ha ha! Yeah, okay, fat ass.
It's not what. It's not a room. It's outside in space. It's not a room.
Somebody explain to me how a world-traveling hedgehog, the fastest hedgehog in the world, world-traveling, he can go from, like, New York City to China in 2 seconds, but he can't, he can breathe in space. Why can he breathe in space?
But
No,
he
you
can't
can't go-
go water.
He wouldn't be able to go from New York to China in 2 seconds. It would be more like a few hours. 2 seconds would
He's
more
the
be like the
world's
speed of
fastest
light.
hedgehog.
It
But,
wouldn't be a few hours. It would be a few minutes. But
well, that would require him to be like 10 times the speed of sound.
He is.
he can breathe in space, but he can't breathe underwater. And Amy, why can't you just whack Eggman with your fucking hammer, you useless piece of shit in this game?
Exactly!
Well, Eggman does have a gun pointed to her head, so if she tried to do something, he'd probably shoot her.
Amy's one of my favorite characters, and this game makes me hate Amy.
Tails, you
She's
douche!
such a fucking
I love
elite
Tails' dirt
in
face
this
in
game.
this game.
She is a fucking elite in this game.
Derp,
Herp derp.
derp, derp.
Oh, I done. Stop.
Tails done goof. You just killed your best friend, Tails.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
this is
fucked
rather
for
heavy
that.
when you think about it. I like how devious Eggman in this game, that he actually almost murders Sonic.
Well, that's what he's been trying to do.
Yeah, well, if Tails, if he didn't have the fake Chaos Emerald, he would have been murdered in this game. It's like, it was the last Sonic game, thank the Lord. My
How can
head
he-
going through my head.
How can he do it with a fake emerald when he hasn't even done it before at all? It's hard to.
Maybe the fake emerald he said Tails was, it was less powerful than the real one, so maybe that makes it easier? I don't know.
No, that would be the opposite.
I love Sonic Adventure 2, I just don't like anything after it.
Except Generation.
Well, that's
Yeah, Generations is pretty good.
Except that it's like the only thing good about Generations is the nostalgia and the gameplay. There's like no story.
I hate it when people ask me
I don't
why I
play
don't
it
like Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes sucks.
Sonic Heroes is good if under. Sonic Heroes is good if you're under 15.
Yeah.
I know it sucks, I still like it as a guilty pleasure.
No, you said that Sonic Generations has nothing but gameplay. Well, gameplay is the main focus of any game, so I'd rather them get that main aspect right
Doesn't matter.
than like
Doesn't
have a good
matter.
story.
Story is still important.
Yeah,
I don't play
That's
it-
like people say
I-
graphics don't matter, but they do. Okay, if you made Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but it had the graphics of an Atari game, I wouldn't want to play it.
You were talking about story, not graphics.
I know. I'm
It
just
doesn't-
saying.
it doesn't-
Things other than gameplay are important.
I think
Gameplay is not the
Obviously,
be all
yes,
and
but
end all.
gameplay is the most important by a long shot. That's why I play games.
Yes, but you can't like excuse things be sucking just because the gameplay is good.
Who cares that Generations didn't have a big story? It's a great game without it.
Have a story.
It
And
had
So
it
much
had a plot. You
potential.
can't,
Oh
you
yeah,
can't say it had
Eggman
no
was
plot.
bad. Eggman was bad.
It
Yeah.
had very little plot.
It had a very bare bones plot, but it had a plot. Every game ever has some form of plot. Generations just kind of happened to be Ghost Off Eggman with a few cutscenes.
Yes, but it was terrible. It was an anniversary game. It should have had better story. It should have celebrated the story and had like all the classic characters, everything, and had the characters actually matter instead of just, oh,
Hey,
you unlock
here's
me.
an
I'll
idea.
fucking stand here.
You
And
know, how about you go make your own Sonic Anniversary game?
I would if I could.
Me too.
If I could make
And it would
games,
probably suck.
it'd be good. No, it'd be good. Also, I have
Personally,
something I
I'd much
want to
rather have
say, but you guys made me forget.
Yeah, personally, I'd much rather have a game with the bare bones plot and really well made gameplay rather than a game with a good plot but with bad gameplay. Because if the gameplay's not good, I'm not gonna keep playing it just because of the plot. Because I'm not gonna bother because I'm not having fun with the game.
I agree.
Don't get me wrong, Generation's story was disappointing, but it doesn't ruin the game.
It doesn't ruin it. It doesn't make it unplayable, but it's a very bad thing. It's not an excuse.
You're making it seem like it's the worst thing ever.
No.
I'm not. I just said it isn't.
Well, you're kind of making it seem like it is. The way you're, like, talking about it, like, oh, it doesn't have any story, it's bad.
I'm just... Well, it is bad that it doesn't have any story.
It does have story.
Very little.
It's just very basic.
I don't know what you...
Obviously, when I say no story, I'm using hyperbole. I'm not saying there's no story at all.
I do want my good story, I don't really want to say that good.
When I look at Generations, and I how awesome the gameplay is, and how nostalgic it is, and how amazing the music is, then I look at how little story there is, and how much missed potential there is, and I feel disappointed.
Well, no game can be perfect, I suppose. Fun fact, this is Nick on Aquamana 2's favorite level in this game.
Who's Aquaman?
Who the hell is that?
Nick on Aquamana 2, he's sort of a prophilic Sonic reviewer on the internet.
Prophilic? Like...
You should watch some of his reviews sometime, they're really...
Out of 5!
Pardon? Fuck me and my mispronunciations.
Mispronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Dumbass.
I can't even mispronounce.
What?
Hey, he's a speedrunner, and he just missed really obvious short.
Here's a good thing, Ricky. Try forming a fucking sentence.
Hey, you guys want to play some Tomb Raider after this?
Yeah.
It's Tom Raider.
Sandre?
Oh shit! I was
You
making
raid
fun of her.
Tom.
Sandre?
You raid Tom. Tom doesn't appreciate it, but he has no say in the matter.
Yeah, it was like MySpace where your first friend was Tom. Like, who the fuck's Tom? Fuck Tom. He's an asshole.
You don't know Tom.
Tom is everybody's friend.
The only Tom I like is Tom and Jerry.
Tom must have been like, girl, you crazy for deleting my ass.
The only Tom I like is the Tom from Toonami.
Toonami!
It's not Toonami, it's Toonami, you dipshit. Toonami is something that destroys... Toonami is basically something that destroys countless lives.
Toonami was like the best thing.
Yeah, this level is pretty fun to speedrun.
People still bitching about Toonami not existing.
It does exist.
It's not the real Toonami, though.
Explain.
They don't have any of the good shows.
Well, the real...
Toonami is running at a very low budget right now, so they probably can't afford heavy hitters like DBZ, Naruto, you know, all that fun stuff.
They're working on it.
You'll never see this alive, haha!
Besides,
You'll never leave this rail alive.
You'll never leave this.
Just not the fucking rail.
Condoms, haha!
You'll never find my secret.
Robotnik, I mean, yeah, Robotnik or Eggman, whatever.
I just released Ames into the
He's mad because he has a small penis. That's the reason he blows up half the moon.
It's like that grape in the garden that never really got to be a grape.
That's a small penis.
I'm gonna blow up half the moon to emphasize my small dick.
Oh!
Well, I noticed there's no bald because it's obviously tight hair. So yeah, he does have a small penis.
Why are we talking about Eggman's penis?
Because Eggman has a very
Why
small
aren't
penis.
we?
Pardon?
Why wouldn't we be?
I don't know, it's your favorite topic, why don't you contribute it?
It's a very
I'm
topical.
worried about interrupting people.
What?
You should!
You're afraid of interrupting people, yet your favorite topic is penises.
This one was not my favorite.
Something else would be this.
I like how he jumps off the platform right when he gets the goal ring.
Sonic, I'll commit suicide.
Oh!
I know what this part's called.
The grape in the garden, that's what I'm calling it.
Hey,
Yeah.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog.
so now I know how to make you be quiet.
Capsule you were in exploded in space.
I like how characters
Hey.
speak over each other.
I like how you speak over everyone.
I'm the epitome of Sonic Adventure 2's bad sound editing.
So,
Yeah.
how'd you know
I
that?
do like that facial expression Sonic makes.
Shadow the fucking Hedgehog was only good in Sonic Adventure 2. After that, fuck the character to hell.
Agreed.
Sonic should make that face more. It's kind of cocky. He's really derpy now, though, so never mind.
How is Shadow going that fast without the little rocket skates turning on?
That's what I was about to say. His skates aren't really turned on. They're just kind of sliding along the ground. Maybe there's a lot of ice? I don't know.
Sliding around at the speed of sound.
Right!
Now the ground doesn't really get that. The ground doesn't really get that slippery until Sonic Hero.
That was a terrible game.
No, in Sonic Heroes, the ground has soap on it.
Alright, it's Shadow the Hedgehog where the arc is slippery.
The graphics were fine for a start.
Yeah. I'm sorry I bring up an old point here, but know how Danny said that graphics don't matter. I think it's less the graphics, more the art style.
I said they do matter.
As long as graphics and the art style are decent.
Well, you said graphics. I think art style matters more than the graphics.
Yeah, that's what it. Well, it's a mix of both. Like,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, your cat can trust!
And art style are
I'm
decent.
not saying
Not
that like
great by me, but decent. I'm fine.
I'm not like one of those 3-year-old kids who's like, oh, it's not pretty, it's bad. Like, the graphics do matter to an extent. Like, I wouldn't play Sonic 3 and Knuckles if it looked like an Atari game, no matter how good it is. Because if it looks like a fucking turd, then it's not interesting to play. There's nothing to draw your attention.
Yeah, that's
It's not cinematic.
Overshadow.
I think it's
That's why I think there's like lately there's these indie games and it's just like it looks like someone drew in like MS Paint in 5 seconds.
I love how Eggman
I've fallen.
on the floor of the arch. It looks like a fucking beached whale.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Autobots, Cubots, bring the lifters.
No.
All evil geniuses should have life alert.
all old fat evil geniuses.
Okay, still, the space colony arc looks like a gigantic penis firing on the Earth.
Hyper Pingish Go!
Oh god, the Pingus is failing.
Ow, it's exploding.
This is an orgasm.
Oh, God.
This is the orgasm to end all orgasms.
Sonic's Nike smile needs to come back.
Yeah.
I don't like his nice smile.
It's iconic. I don't care if you don't like it.
I didn't like it in the Sonic Heroes artwork. That's about it.
It looks
I
really
like it. I
good.
like it in this game, but in Sonic Heroes it looks bad.
So,
I
Sonic the Hero story.
But it only suits Sonic and Knuckles. Everyone else it looks weird.
Thoughts on the hero story?
Hey, Danny.
It was heroic.
Nothing.
Danny,
What?
you can't disagree with this statement.
Okay, never mind.
Sonic Generations story is better than Sonic Heroes' story.
I disagree.
Damn it.
Sonic Heroes actually had a story.
Sonic Heroes, this whole story is...
It was relatively engaging.
You did.
And I
Nope,
can
story
never
Heroes
hate
just
Sonic
goes
Heroes.
up.
My
I
dick.
hate Sonic Heroes because it reintroduced the chaotic.
I don't
So,
think
David,
I-
since you're the only one who I figured would pay attention, thoughts on the hero?
A legion of spiders.
I like it. I like it. I think I like the hero story more than Dark Story.
Yeah,
I have to
Dark
agree.
Story
I
has
Dark
4
Story.
speed
That's
states.
the best cutscene.
Actually, I'm not hero story I like better. I kind of like them both.
Well, I start now. I'm gonna kick Ricky in the dick.
I like Dark Story because it has Rouge, but that's about it.
Rouge and the Penis Mobile.
She just has a nice voice in this game. I wish they kept this voice actor.
They
I really like her new actor though. Her new voice
No,
actor.
the new one sounds like it. Oh, no.
I mean, they spent like $50,000 in this game making sure that Rouge's tit animation was good.
Because
Fiddle
people in
physics.
Japan
Oh.
love hentai.
Well, everyone notices her tit, so obviously it works.
I don't think you guys understand. They drew a camel toe.
On Rouge's
She has a
texture.
camel toe texture. I am not joking.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. I can verify Cody's story.
Yes, I have the picture saved, so I can prove it to people.
So I
Where
can
is
prove
That's the real reason. Shut up.
The
I have it saved so I can look at Rouge's
I-
the
camel
next
toe.
Sonic game. Rouge and her cleavage.
Whoa, what the heck?
Huh?
Dancing zebras!
Actually waving inflatable leg flailing zebra.
I'm online.
No, this is the final story sort of teaser, but then he's gonna go to the dark story.
This is like
So I can skip the rest.
someone had those fridge magnets or letters supposed to make poems with them.
Maria!
Just like scrambled them around and then made a cutscene out of it.
Maria! It's time to practice bestiality!
Maria,
No.
bend over!
It's not bestiality, but I'm not getting into this debate again.
Oh yeah, wait, never mind.
I can't find it. Yeah.
Cody, why are you looking for Rouge's camel toe?
I was trying to show you
We
guys.
all know she has a camel toe. Now, leave your fat folder and say your last words.
Not in my fat folder. My fat folder is in my thumb drive. I really did not need
And
to say
it's
that out.
300 gigs. No, Cody's folder for that is 500 gigs.
300 gigs. Get it right.
If you,
That's
have all
all.
your, if you have all your porn on a thumb drive, isn't it more of a bum drive?
Ah!
Or a
Spin dash.
thumb drive?
Anyway,
That's all.
see you guys in the dark story.